In this short Excel tutorial, I'm going to show you how to transpose columns into rows in Excel. So here we have a spreadsheet of someone's personal movie collection. And you see the titles here and some information about those titles over here on the side. Now let's say I'm building this spreadsheet and then I decide I did it wrong. Instead of having column titles here across the top, I really would like them to be row titles and to have them listed here vertically. Sometimes your purpose for the spreadsheet changes and therefore the design has to change. And so when that happens to you, this is how you can transpose columns into rows. Step one is to click in the upper left corner of the range of the data. So my data is really right here. That's the heart of my data of my spreadsheet. So I'm just going to click in the upper left corner and drag to the lower right corner. Now perhaps you're really looking to transpose the entire spreadsheet. It is possible to select the whole spreadsheet. You can click this button here in the upper left and it should select all of the data. But in my case, really all I want to transpose is that information there. So now that it's selected, copy that range. And I did that by holding Control and tapping C. But there's other ways to copy, of course. Next, in order to transpose this in a clean way, I'm going to recommend going to a second sheet. So I've been working on sheet 1, but I can click on this button here to add a second sheet. It called it sheet 3, but I'm going to rename that and call it sheet 2. And now I'm just going to go to cell A1, and now I need to paste in the data, but not a regular paste. Instead, I need to go here to Paste Special. And when you click on Paste Special, it gives you a list of some special ways to paste, as you would guess. One of those is to paste while transposing. So click that and then click OK. And look, now all of my data in that spreadsheet has been transposed. Columns have become rows and rows have become columns. Now I can clean up this data pretty easily. You can see a lot of it doesn't fit in the provided space. But if I click and drag and highlight all of the column letters, I can then double click between any two of the column letters right on the line between them. And that should automatically resize all of the columns so that the data inside them can fit perfectly. If it's not about making everything fit perfectly, but you just want them all the same width, you could click and drag and make them identical in width. So I have successfully transposed columns into rows. And now I can delete sheet 1. I'll just right click on that and delete it if I'm sure I don't need it. And then of course, maybe I changed my mind and wish I hadn't deleted it. Well, that's okay. It's the same exact process to transpose back. Highlight the data that's important, copy, create another sheet, find a blank space in the sheet. It's all blank for me. I'll go to A1, right click, Paste Special, Transpose. And now we're back to my original layout. Again, I could adjust those column widths to make it so that everything fits. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button below and consider connecting with me on my social media accounts like Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. And definitely do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos about technology for teachers and students. And when you do subscribe, click the bell next to the subscribe button. If you do, you'll be notified whenever I post another video. And watch for another video from me at least every Monday. If you'd like to support my channel, become a supporter of mine through my Patreon account, and you'll see a link to that in the description below. Speaking of Patreon, I want to give a shout out to my $5 Patreon supporters, including Sharman, Kurt, Joshua, Craig, Aaron, Bill, and Nicole. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I also appreciate all of my Patreon supporters, those who donate fewer than $5 a month. I appreciate you as well.